Good evening all and welcome to another video. It has been a couple of weeks since the last one, mainly because it's just been so bloody busy. And we're on the hunt for the best shave in my situation. So the last couple of shaves that you've seen, it's been the Gillette Tech, and this week I've been mixing it up with something different. I've been going for a 2-razor combo. The first razor that I've been using is the Muhle R41, and the second razor is a Wilkinson Sword twist open, TTO, that you can get in the likes of Tesco and so on and so forth. I've been sticking with the same soap from Phoenix and Beau and the same brush from RazoRock and the same Astra Superior Platinum blades, and all with the glycerin as a pre-shave. So that's what we're going to do today, and hopefully we get a decent shave out of it. So we've had the hot towel and the good face scrub up front, so we're just going to wet the face and get some soap on the go. So it's been a crazy couple of weeks. Today especially. Anyone who works in IT has had one of those days today. What was the Fastly outage? It's Wednesday. No, it's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. For anyone who's paying attention, anyone who does work in IT, do let me know. How much pain did you feel today? All of our sites went down due to it. So, yeah. There we go. So we've got the Phoenix and Beau soap. Of course, that's the... what have we gone for this time? Get the name of it now. Baskerville. I love Baskerville. It's kind of smoky and earthy. It's that one. That one there. Lovely soap. So we're going to give it the old face lather. And I realise I've put no glycerin in. So we're going to super lather it before I do. We're going to put the glycerin direct into the brush and we're going to massage it into the boat race. So we're going to pour the glycerin, just a couple of drops, into the brush. There we go. And we'll super lather it on the face. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do that before, but I'm probably not the first to try it. I used to do it in the bowl. No reason why we can't do it on the face. So I've got 4 days of growth to get rid of today. That's why I'm doing the 2-razor combo. The R41 for the first pass only, and the Wilkinson Sword TTO for the rest. Add some moisture because it is quite dry. P&B soaps are very thirsty, but they benefit from being thirsty because you get that extra moisture. A bit more is needed. Quite happy with that. Get rid of that and get cracking. So I've got my R41, it's got the rose gold handle, it's a lovely razor. So we're just going to do the first pass with this. And it's such an efficient razor. You can be very light and you need minimal passes with it to get a super effective result. And of course, being quite an aggressive razor, you do have to be a little bit more careful. I'm sticking to the mantra, no pressure. Just letting the weight of the razor do the work. So how have we all been these last couple of weeks? Like I say, today was chaos. I watched the fast that was the boxing over the weekend. Mayweather Paul. There's got to be a point where you say enough is enough. Those talks again of Frank Bruno coming and doing an exhibition fight with Roy Jones Jr. And I thought to myself, you know, as much as I love Big Frank, I don't want to see him in the ring again. He's doing great stuff outside the ring. Let's keep him out. He's done his time. Oh, I missed a patch. Let's quickly soak that and get that with the R41. Quite how I can miss quite a sizable patch, I don't know. Anyway, let's pass number 2. Again, also we've got the glycerin acting as the super lather ingredient as opposed to a pre-shave today, so that's something a little different. There. So, pass number 2 is going roughly across the grain. That's what we're going for, and maybe a bit against it. Now, what I've noticed in these latest batches of SPs from Astra is the inconsistency. About 2 years ago, I think it was, they changed the blade style, and they were the printed ones previously, and now they're laser etched. And all the batches I've had since they've been laser etched have not been as good. Like I say, you end up with one blade or one side of the blade that's a bit rough, the other side is fantastic. We've got a couple of weepers from the R41. Not surprised at all in my situation. It really doesn't take much now to draw a little claret. You see it's coming out here as well. So there we go. The shave was a little bit rough, like I say, the blades have been a bit inconsistent, and yeah, not the greatest. So essentially what that means for me is the quest goes on for a better combo. Let's say a couple of weepers. Let's just quickly rinse off. With the cold tap, pat dry, and examine. So yeah, there's a few red spots down here that I'm not too happy with. There was one on the sort of the jawline, and I've got a couple by the top lip. That tends to be quite a sensitive area for me. I remember back in the early days of my traditional shaving journey, shall we say, trying to do the fool's pass as they call it, going against the grain on the top lip, that used to cut me up into ribbons. And it's just like being a beginner all over again, just learning a whole new technique. So yeah, so we've got that. We're going to call into action the Osmo Allen block today to deal with it. And like I said, I just wet the face, soak the block, rub it over. Don't do anything fancy with it. I don't even know if I'm doing it the right way. So I've been doing it for a good few years with this method, and it's worked all right for me. So just rub the block on. And like I say, this block is good several years old. I've barely broken into it. There we go. So what I will do is I will skip a few minutes just while I let this do its thing and rinse off, and then we'll come back and discuss the balm. So I'll catch you in 2. And we're back for the balm. So we've rinsed off the alum and we've got the face into a somewhat acceptable, from a shaving perspective at least, situation. The rest of the mug is just, well, that's, yeah, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. It's been that way since birth. But the balm we're using today is one of my favourites. I've not been able to get hold of a new jar for absolutely ages. It's this one. It's Elemis SOS Survival Cream. It is thick as you like, and it is wonderful. The aroma is nice and earthy and mossy. It's really, really nice, and the effect it has on your skin is just sublime. So yeah, you don't need a lot of it. You need probably a pea-sized blob at best. There we go. That's it there. There, and we just rub it in. It's, like I say, really thick, smells delicious, and it soaks into the skin slowly, but it leaves you feeling sublime. That's all I have to say about that. So I'm going to have another hunt tonight. I haven't actually looked for it for a while, but it's wonderful stuff. I think my mum got it for me for Christmas a few years back from QVC of all places, and you know, I was hooked on it ever since I first used it. I've got the face wash as well, the last little bit of the last bottle. Yeah, the Deep Cleanse face wash, absolutely stunning stuff. So I say, if you've got it, you know exactly how good it is. If you've never tried it, then if you find it, let me know in the comments section where you've grabbed it from, so I can go and get myself some more, because it's wonderful. So, like I say, it's done a pretty decent job of keeping the boat race in reasonable condition. So we're just going to finish off with a bit of a fragrance to just end the evening nicely, really. It's an evening shave today, and the fragrance of the day is this one. It is Sauvage from Dior. It's wonderful. I love it. The advert was funny because everyone put sausage all over the billboards and whatnot. So the scent is just fantastic. It's spicy, it's woody, there's so much going on. It's just fantastic. We'll have a few squirts of that and we're done. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, whoever you are, wherever you are, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me on the next one for the next shave on my journey of finding the best shave under anticoagulation. Ciao for now.